DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
Hey guys, we're gonna be doing a different video, and I'm gonna be talking about why you should buy a really good game and that I really like, which you might like too, cause like you watch my content. So it's called Ghost of Tsushima. It came out, I think, around July, somewhere around there, but like I really like the game, and so I'm gonna be telling you some reasons why you should buy the game, or at least look into it, or ask one of your friends to game share if they want. But alright, we'll get into it. So starting off, we're going to be talking about charms. Charms are like these protection type things, where it's like it's based off of certain stuff. Like if you like to do stealth, then it will do like 15% off of enemy detection, which means like if they see you, then like, you know that bar, if you ever played Assassin's Creed, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like a bar where like it'll start to get filled the more that they look at you, and then they'll alert like everyone. So those stuff are sort of useful. And then you have increased health and melee damage, moderate or whatever, or so. And then you have some of the charms. Those are the charms that I have equipped because I like the stuff that it gives me, that the charms produce. So I sort of like those types of stuff. So then the next thing we have is sword kits, which I think are like really cool, and I'll eventually show you some of what they look like. So these are like, that's my sword kit. It's like, it looks really cool. So yeah, it's like, I like the whole detail in it. Then you have the short blade, and you can use that for assassinations. And then you can't really do that much customization for it. And then you have the headbands, the mask, and the suit. I meant the armor. So this really cool thing that they thought of was that when you press triangle, it'll sort of like go back like off of its upgraded one. So this is how the sakai armor looks on the first one, and then the second, which is like my favorite, because it's like, it's not too buffy, and it's like it's just in the middle, like it's really nice. And then this is the third one. That's what you get. You see the fully armor thing, when you upgrade it, that's when you can do all that stuff. So but then you have mask, which I'm gonna do the sakai mask because I like the purple sort of with the black. Sort of looks more darkish purple, which I really like a lot because like it looks really cool on my character. And then I use the ghost headband because I don't want to use something like too big on my head, like in the mood I was feeling. I didn't want to use something like that. So then you have all these other headbands that you can get from like using something called sakai or something like that, haku or something like that, where you can do these words. It's like worry, struggles, lanterns in the dark, and then you can do all that. And it's like 3 things that you can choose, which are really cool. Once you finish that, you get the headbands. And then that's the Sly Cooper head. That's one of the things for the Sly Cooper headband, or whatever. That's what I like to call it, because it's basically it's an Easter egg from Sly Cooper. And you can also get a trophy from doing this whole cosplay thing. But I'm not talking about trophies. I'm talking why you should buy the game. So basically, I'm just sorting through all of the headbands and all the hats right now. I mean, helmets that you can get. There's also like these, I forgot what they're called, but I forgot. So then you have all these other stuff, and then pretty much You see that red dot? It's pretty much like someone trying to kill you, person. Alright. So here's this really cool thing that they sort of like tell you is that you have certain stances. You have water stance, wind stance, stone stance, and moon stance. Moon stance is meant for swords. Water stance is meant for shields. And wind stance is meant for spears. And moon stance is meant for like big buff dudes. So there's really nice. And then we also have this other feature. I'm not really good at it, but it's called standoffs, where like it's sort of like those like old western like shoot things where they're like where they reach out their gun and start shooting like at a certain time. So it's really cool. So I'm not really the best at it. I'm more like in the middle because like I'll mess up and then I'll get it good. So and then here's another feature that I really like, where it's like it's only on missions. Like you could look and then you get details based off of how strong the thing is, how strong their army or whatever is. So that's also what I like. And then there's this cool thing that I really like about gameplay, which might interest you too. So that's like the whole like parrying and the whole combat system. It's just so cool. Like it's really fun. If you get the wind stance, you could just like and you upgrade it, you could like kick them over and over and over again. I was showing off all the stance right there. So it's like a really good game. You guys should look into it and see it.
That's pathetic. I will be the one to avenge them. Me! I'm going to defeat you! This will change everything.